I get asked all the time, what's it like living in Japan with a dog? Even though the import process was one of the most complicated, stressful, paperwork heavy experiences in my life, it was also one of the best decisions that I ever made. But Japan does have a very particular relationships with dogs, especially in public. And if you don't know the unspoken rules, you will find out the hard way. So let me just explain quickly. In Japan, the first rule is about excessive barking. Excessive barking is not just annoying, it's also considered to be a nuisance. Your neighbors can call the police, your housing could genuinely be in jeopardy. Remedy is fairly quiet, but occasionally she will bark. So I do have a Furbo camera at home, which allows me to monitor her remotely. And if she does bark or howl, it plays music to calm her. It also allows me to throw her some snacks. I also take her on a walk every single day because a tired dog is a calm dog, and a calm dog means my housing is secure. Next rule you will have to be aware of is when you walk your dog outside, you must wash the ground with water. Japan takes cleanliness to another level, and the streets here are immaculate, and the expectation is that you contribute to that. So I carry water every single walk, no exceptions, and you'll see other people who have dogs also carrying water bottles. The next rule is that you pick up after your dog immediately, not eventually, not when you find a trash can, because you will not find a trash can in Japan. So you must pick up your dog's droppings and take it home with you to dispose of it. And Japan has many signs to remind you everywhere about cleaning up after your dog. Again, Japan does not play about cleanliness, and I love that because everywhere I go is squeaky clean. From the train, the buses, even public bathrooms, it is immaculate. Rule number 4 is, just like I had to register my bicycle with the Japanese government, I also had to register Remedy. So this is a separate process from the import process. So once you actually move into your residence, you actually have to go to your city ward office and register your dog with the government and register your dog with the actual city that you live in. They put her name and her details and her address on file, and they also gave her a register tag, and that tag lives on her collar at all times. This is just so the Japanese government knows that Remedy exists and who she belongs to and where she should go if she ever got lost. It did require more paperwork and 2 trips to the government office, but here we are. Next rule is, just like humans in Japan are expected to get an annual health checkup, dogs are too. It's non-negotiable and it's reported to the government, which honestly, as a dog mom, I appreciate deeply because I know not only Remedy is getting checked out, but all the dogs in the neighborhood are also checked. So I know if she is interacting with any dogs, she will remain healthy. And one last thing, because people always ask, not every park in Japan allows dogs, but finding the ones that do are easier than you think. Google will tell you, and the park themselves have signs at the entrance, clear and simple, no guessing required. So Japan has a lot of rules, spoken and unspoken, but I'm type A, introverted, and a high functioning neurodivergent. So I love it, but others may not. But here's the thing, once you do know the rules and focus on being respectful and considerate, living in Japan with your dog is actually amazing.